They called all the people, they wrote their names.
Wow.
They didn't call me. So I was just there. I was like, hey, just this one. I didn't get. What will I even get my national service to do? Because my friends knew that, and they kept laughing at me that they will just throw me to some village to go and teach. I was like, hey, how will I do? Then they kept laughing. They were imagining me teaching in some horrible village and doing all those bad conditions because they knew that I couldn't cope with those things. So everybody was, so far, where did you get your national service? I was tense the night before the national service posting. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep because people were getting their postings and things. I just needed some 1 CD thing on my phone to check. They said it was 1 CD. I didn't even have 1 CD on my phone at that time. I didn't sleep that night. I kept calling people, my friends, I was at 12, that they should just give me 1 CD. Let me just check my posting. I couldn't get the 1 CD, so I was just sad. I kept thinking, I was so worried that where will I even get my national service to do? Where will I? So I think the Holy Spirit just told me that just sleep. So I slept, only for me to wake up that morning, check my phone. Then I saw a message. They said, I've gotten MTN head office to do my. I was like, what?
Because they haven't called you, and all of a
They
sudden.
didn't even call me for the internship, the level 400 internship. They didn't even call me.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, all those people they called for the internship, they were having high hopes that, okay, it means national service. Because it was limited. The time was very limited. So national service, they're going to call. They didn't even call them for the national service. But I ended up having MTN as my national service. And I see it as a miracle because prior to that, I just had some unknown call. And the person was like, he has been calling me since for days. That, where have I been? When the person calls me, I don't pick up. I come back, I see the message, I call the person doesn't pick up. So that was how it was. So one day I just called back and he was like, I've been calling you since. What's your name? What's your index and your national service number? I just gave it out of, I didn't even know where the person is. I didn't even know where the person is attempting. I just gave because I didn't know. So, and that was months before the posting came. So I was like, could it be that call, because I didn't even take it serious. I was like, let me just give, because people had links, so Cocoa Board and all those things. So I was like, hey,
what are you going to do?
What am I going to do? So that was the whole thing. So I told him, and he was like, you see, Sophia, you were so worried that they didn't call you for the internship. Now you see, they've called you for national service. The people are even